Its NFL players are swallowing Toradol and playing through grade 2 high ankle sprains just to survive a brutal 17-game schedule, while the NBA's biggest superstars use NBA load management to skip nationally televised games simply because they feel fatigued. We are watching the death of Gladiator in real time. This is a direct insult to the foundational grit of football culture, but there is a specific dirty secret behind the NBA's rest policy that front offices refuse to acknowledge publicly. I am going to show you the one hidden metric that proves the NBA is actively lying to you about injury prevention. And if you stay until the very end, I will reveal exactly how much of your own money you are losing every single time a max contract player decides to wear a designer tracksuit on a Tuesday night. The NFL is a league of scheduled car crashes. The average career lasts just 3.3 years. In the NBA, that number jumps to nearly 5 years. Yet, in the 2022 to 2023 season, NBA players missed well over 2,000 games due to vague designations like injury management or rest. Look at the gridiron. Patrick Mahomes won a Super Bowl scrambling on a high ankle sprain that would put a normal human in a walking boot for 2 months. Matthew Stafford threw a game-winning touchdown with a separated shoulder. You have defensive ends like Max Crosby playing 100% of defensive snaps with a completely destroyed knee. Look at the historical extremes of this mindset. In the 1985 season, San Francisco 49ers safety Ronnie Lott literally chose to have the tip of his crushed pinky finger amputated so he would not miss a single playoff game. He cut off a piece of his own body to stay on the field. Joe Burrow tore a ligament in his wrist and tried to throw a football until his hand gave out. Philip Rivers played an entire AFC Championship game with a torn ACL. He had no knee, but he had a violent obligation to his teammates. Then you look at the hardwood. Kawhi Leonard practically invented the modern rest schedule. Kyrie Irving takes weeks off personal vibes. Ben Simmons became a millionaire sitting on a bench. The modern basketball player has weaponized player empowerment to escape the basic physical requirements of their job. Fans are constantly told by media pundits that sitting out back-to-back games is vital for long-term player health. The league and its apologists repeat this constantly. They say rest prevents catastrophic injuries. That assumption is a complete lie. Let's look at the hard data. A comprehensive study published by the Journal of Athletic Training analyzed decades of player tracking metrics. The result? There is zero statistical correlation between NBA load management and the decrease in soft tissue injuries. None. Resting on a Wednesday does not stop you from tearing a hamstring on a Friday. The injury rates have actually gone up. In the 1990s, stars played through absolute exhaustion. Michael Jordan played all 82 games in 9 different seasons. Karl Malone played 80 or more games in 17 different seasons. John Stockton missed a total of 22 games in an entire 19-year career. Today, the NBA had to literally institute a 65-game minimum just to force its perfectly healthy players to qualify for basic end-of-year awards. This isn't just about toughness, it is about consumer fraud. When a working-class father saves up $500 for nosebleed seats to watch the Los Angeles Lakers play the Denver Nuggets, he is paying to see LeBron James go to war with Nikola Jokic. He buys the tickets in October. In March, 20 minutes before tip-off, a tweet goes out. DNP, rest. The fan is robbed. A product is compromised. This level of bait and switch is completely illegal in almost any other entertainment industry. In the NFL, the injury report is heavily regulated because gambling and ticket sales demand total transparency. If Josh Allen is active, he is taking hits. If Lamar Jackson has a helmet, he is running the ball. This brings us to the core of football culture. It operates on a militaristic blue-collar baseline. Dan Campbell took the Detroit Lions to the NFC Championship by preaching a literal bite their kneecaps off mentality. It is a sport built on sacrifice. You sacrifice your body for the guy next to you. You play through immense pain because your absence means someone else takes a beating. The NBA has completely lost this ethos. They treat the regular season like a glorified 6-month dress rehearsal for the playoffs. Front offices treat players like high-yield bonds, not competitors. They wrap them in bubble wrap to protect a $50 million investment. But the human body does not respond to bubble wrap by getting stronger. It gets weaker. Conditioning drops. Resilience fades. When you baby an elite athlete for 82 games, their body snaps when the playoff intensity suddenly spikes. Remember that hidden metric I promised you? The one proving the NBA is lying? Look at the games missed due to injury over the last 2 decades. Despite all the advanced sports science, sleep monitors, and mandatory rest days, total games missed by all NBA players have actually increased by 35% since the year 2000. The rest is not healing them, it is softening them. The league is lying to protect its PR image while the physical durability of its athletes literally devolves. And now for the financial secret the league doesn't want you thinking about: how much of your money is being stolen? It comes down to the massive $76 billion television rights deal. The networks paid the NBA based on projected viewership. When Stephen Curry or Giannis Antetokounmpo sits out a primetime ESPN game, the ratings plummet by up to 40%. But the networks already paid the league. Cable subscribers, you already paid the networks. You are subsidizing the salaries of players who refuse to step on the court. You are paying premium cable rates to watch the Golden State Warriors developmental squad get blown out on a Thursday night. You are directly funding their vacation days. The gladiator mentality is dead on the hardwood. The blue-collar fans who work 40-hour weeks with bad backs and sore knees have absolutely zero sympathy for a 24-year-old athletic freak who needs to sit out because his calves feel tight. The NFL survives because it respects the unwritten contract with the fan. You pay your money and we will give you absolutely everything we have until the final whistle. The NBA broke that contract. They took the money, hid behind medical jargon, and told the fans to blindly accept a watered-down product. Does the NBA's soft approach to player availability make them forward-thinking businessmen protecting their assets? Or does the brutal, unforgiving reality of football culture prove that modern basketball players have permanently lost their competitive soul?